If you guys are looking for a cheap place to find football shirts and jerseys, go check out goalgoalshop.com. I've already bought 3 of their jerseys for myself. They're absolutely amazing. If you use code Lancer, you'll get 10% off, and also they have a sale going on. Buy 2 jerseys, get the 3rd free. Go check them out. Link in the description. Starting things off here at the hospital. If you guys missed the last episode, we picked up an injury. This injury is going to be very, very serious for this season and potentially the rest of my career. What is the injury? How long will I be out for? Guys, as soon as we made it to the hospital, the doctors told me exactly what was wrong. And guys, it's not good news at all. We have suffered a broken ankle. This injury, unfortunately, is going to put us out for 2 months. This could have a huge impact on how we do in the Premier League, the Champions League, the FA Cup. Guys, this isn't good. So for the next 2 months, guys, there's nothing we could really do but sit and watch and hope the team can perform well. Let me just give you a brief run through on what happened while we were away. We started the FA Cup. We beat Chelsea in the first round. And then in the second round of the FA Cup, we got knocked out by Newcastle. Also, in the EFL Cup, we were in the semi-final of that competition, and we ended up losing to Stoke City. So, being eliminated from 2 big tournaments already since I have been gone, guys, that isn't good at all. The January transfer window was up next, guys, and there wasn't too many big moves except for one. Mahrez would be joining Liverpool, leaving Leicester for Liverpool, a huge deal right there. And then some other moves for us. We ended up bringing in Zaza at the striker position, guys. And after the January transfer window was over, guys, only a month left till we can return to the pitch. So I guess while we have time, I can explain to you guys what I've been doing with my 2-month break here. I have been doing a lot. For starters, I headed over to the United States to meet with my family, to go and meet with my father, guys, because I haven't met with him a lot lately. Playing over in England and just traveling the world playing football, there's not a lot of time to see your family, to see your friends. So that's one thing I had to do over this break. And another thing I had to do was leave and go back to my home country, guys, and that is Spain. Of course, I started off my career at Barcelona, guys, in my home country of Spain, and I've missed it. I'm not gonna lie, I've missed playing in Spain. I'm a little bit homesick, and one day I would love to return here, maybe even playing for Barcelona once again. But for now, we just need to focus on Arsenal, because this injury, well, the time's almost up and the time is almost here for myself to return to the pitch. Only a few games that we would sit before that return. One of them would be Man City, guys. Another one of them would be Arsenal. That is where we got eliminated from the FA Cup. Another game for Sunderland, and then the next game. The next game, well, let's just say it's against FC Barcelona, my former club. I wasn't chosen to play. I still wasn't fit for the match, guys, but we are facing Barcelona in the round of 16 for the Champions League. This is where we need to step up and win, guys. Even though I'm not playing, it's a game that is a must-win one. We're taking on Barcelona. This first leg is in Barcelona, and we ended up drawing 1-1. And up next, guys, as I return from my injury, we'll be facing them off in leg 2. It's coming up soon. So here we are, guys, finally back from injury, going into a training session right here. It's so great to take this field once again. This is the first training session since I am returning from injury. We're doing okay working on our penalties, guys, because, of course, as I always say, we want to be the main penalty taker and free kick taker here at Arsenal, and hopefully we'll be able to do that soon. Let's give you guys a look at some of the, the competitions we're in and how what they have been doing since we've been gone. As I told you, we got knocked out of the FA Cup pretty early on. Here in the Premier League, we're still in second place. Our arch rivals Spurs are in first place at the moment, so the Premier League is definitely something that we might be able to win this year. Showing you guys a look right here at the EFL Cup, and of course we lost in the semis to Stoke, and Aston Villa surprisingly ends up winning that competition. Here's a look at the Champions League, all the teams that made it through to the next round. But without further ado, guys, it was time for the next game. It is great, guys. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to head to the stadium for this next match, guys. It's a big one. Of course, it's in the Champions League. Our first game back from injury, our first time playing football in about 2 months, and it's going to be one of the biggest games of my career. This game is going to be against my former club, guys, FC Barcelona against Arsenal. I will be taking the field once again with players like Neymar, Lionel Messi, who once were my teammates. This one's at home. It's in London. It's at the Emirates Stadium. Guys, without further ado, here we go. So this is it, boys. Our return here playing FC Barcelona. It is a home match, so it isn't as special if we were actually playing in Barcelona. But either way, it's a big game, and it's a must-win game as well, guys, if we want to move on to the next round. We do have that away goal, so if the score remains 0-0, we still will be advancing, but we can't take any risks. We need to win this one in starting things out. Luis Suarez with a header, but that one just goes wide. We would have a chance right here. I get my first shot back from injury, and it gets blocked by one of the Barca defenders right there. And check out this matchup. Players to watch: Alex-Roberto, Lionel Messi. Guys, I'm up to an 88 rated. Isn't that crazy for what is my third season? Second and a half season. I don't even know how far we're into this career mode, but I'm an 88 rated, guys. Take another shot here. Gets deflected, but coming back, another chance for myself. A great through ball played in. Can I score on my return from injury?
Take it easy. There's no need to scream and shout.
Wasn't it just spectacular?
What a finish this is. He's just got, the goalkeeper doesn't anticipate he's going to shoot from that area of the field. But just watch this piece of skill initially as he went past.
As far as I can see, I think it's time to
We've done it, boys. We've done it. We score on a return from injury and against Barcelona on the biggest stage, the Champions League. That is insane. No hate on Barcelona, but they didn't really give me a chance. They told me that I wasn't going to be playing, and that is why I basically had to make a move and leave the club, guys, and to come here to score against them and possibly knock them out of the Champions League. What a way to do so. Even though I love Barcelona, guys, no hate. It's 1-0 in this one. 2-1 on aggregate. A lot of game left to play, though, guys, so we can't get too far ahead of ourselves here. Barcelona with the first chance of the second half, and oh boy, was it a close one. Off the volley, the shot goes just wide right there. We are going to be defending for our lives right here, guys. This is going to be a crazy end to the game right here. Doing a few skill moves. If you guys remember, in the last episode, we are, we're a 5-star skiller now, which is crazy. A little bit later on, though, guys, look at this. A great chance to go on and make it 2-0 in this game, but I take a terrible touch right there. The ball goes straight to the goalkeeper for Barcelona. And speaking of Barcelona, another chance right here, and they nearly go on and equalize. What a shot, guys. One goal from Barcelona, and they will be sending this game into extra time and possibly penalties. We can't allow that to happen, though, as another shot right here, or a cross. I don't know what it was, but we end up clearing the ball away. Luckily, Neymar has a go. I don't really know what that was, but yeah, it goes out of play for Barcelona. Another chance here towards the end of the game, and look at the skill once again. It's beautiful, guys. And with that, we have done it. We go on to win the game. We're moving on to the next round of the Champions League, the final 8. Who would have thought Arsenal beating Barcelona, guys? Call it realistic, call it whatever you want, call it not realistic, but we've done it. We beat Barcelona on my return. What a game it was. This will definitely go down as one of my best games of all time. Even though I only scored 1 goal facing Barcelona, knocking them out of the Champions League. What a game it was. After this match was over, though, guys, I had a very long phone call with the main man from FC Barcelona, Lionel Messi, guys. What he told me was that he was very, very impressed with my performance coming back from injury and beating Barcelona. He says he regrets Barcelona selling me on to Arsenal, guys, and he's heard about my homesickness here in England. And later on, he told me that he would be happy to have me back at FC Barcelona. So, guys, will we be making our return to FC Barcelona in the near future? Only time will tell. If we get 1,000 likes, we'll have the next episode posted as soon as possible. We'll see you guys then. Peace.